the Thunderer. According to some mythologists, Thor, or Donor, is the son of Jord or Erda and of Odin, but others state that his mother was Frigga, queen of the gods. This child was very remarkable for his great size and strength, and, very soon after his birth, amazed the assembled gods by playfully lifting and throwing about 10 great bales of bearskins. Although generally good-tempered, Thor would occasionally fly into a terrible rage, and, as he was very dangerous at these times, his mother, unable to control him, sent him away from home and entrusted him to the care of Vingir, or the Winged, and of Holra, or Heat. These foster parents, who are also considered as the personification of sheet lightning, soon managed to control their troublesome charge, and brought him up so wisely that the gods entertained a very grateful recollection of their kind offices. Thor himself, recognizing all he owed them, assumed the names of Vingi-thor and Hloridi, by which he is also known. Cry on, vingi-thor, with the dancing of the ringmail and the smitten shields of war. Sigurd the Volsung by William Morris. Having attained his full growth and the age of reason, Thor was admitted to Asgard among the other gods, where he occupied one of the 12 seats in the Great Judgment Hall. He was also given the realm of thrud-vang, or thrud-heim, where he built a wonderful palace called Bilskirnir, or Lightning. The most spacious in all Asgard, it contained 540 halls for the accommodation of the thralls, who, after death, were welcomed to his home, where they received equal treatment with their masters in Valhalla, for Thor was the patron god of the peasants and lower classes. 500 halls and 40 more, methinketh hath bowed Bilskirnir, of houses roofed. There's none I know, my son surpassing. Seaman Zeta, Percy's translation. As he was the god of thunder, Thor alone was never allowed to pass over the wonderful bridge Bifrost, lest he should set it aflame by the heat of his presence. And when he wished to join his fellow gods by the Urdar fountain, under the shade of the sacred tree Yggdrasil, he was forced to make his way thither on foot, wading through the rivers Kormt and Ormt, and the 2 strings Kirlog and the trysting place. Thor, who was honored as the highest god in Norway, came second in the trilogy of all the other countries, and was called Old Thor, because he is supposed by some mythologists to have belonged to an older dynasty of gods, and not on account of his actual age, for he was represented and described as a man in his prime, tall and well-formed, with muscular limbs and bristling red hair and beard, from which, in moments of anger, the sparks flew in showers. First Thor, with the bent brow, in red beard, muttering low, darting fierce, lightnings from eyeballs that glow, comes while each chariot wheel echoes in thunder peal, as his dread hammer shock makes earth and heaven rock, clouds rifting above while earth quakes below. Valhalla, J.C. Jones. The northern races further adorned him with a crown, on each point of which was either a glittering star or a steadily burning flame, so that his head was ever surrounded by a kind of halo of fire, his own element. So that was Thor the Thunderer, the first section of Chapter 4 of Myths of the Norsemen by Helene A Guerber, Thor. I will be working my way through this book section by section, and if there are any other public domain books that you would like for me to read, please leave a comment below. Did you enjoy this video? Then subscribe for more, and be sure to check me out on Facebook and Patreon. Thank you for listening, and have a lovely evening.